Hi guys, good day. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. This is your indie game developer turned VTuber Hypermike. And we are in episode 4 of our Let's Play uh Final Fantasy XVI. So welcome to my channel. I'm doing Let's Plays. And yeah, we're playing F16 right now. This is after the demo. So a little yeah, this is after the demo, but we replayed it. So a little recap. So we saw last episode that Clive, I don't know if he's the one who killed his brother, or there's something that controlled him, or something possessed him, or something that is controlled basically by the Empire, the Sunbreakre Sunbreakre Empire. Okay, so we have this Kate hit charm. Basically, I'm not doing these easy mode items because I want to have a more challenging. But we'll see if there'll be if we'd be able to withstand the game without equipping these combat enhancing items. But nonetheless, yeah, I used this DLC weapon because we had a pre-order bonus DLC. Longsword, yep, this one Braveheart. Yeah, it's way overpowered than the basic, so that'd be a good hit. And it doesn't look nice actually. I don't like the color of it, but okay. So yeah, why I think it's, let's go back to the story. So why I think, so yeah, the Empire of Sandbreaker. So why I think if if you see the previous one, when the ending scene when Bahamut is killing the Phoenix, there was a third person view, like uh Clive was seeing him, right? Seeing the Bahamut kill the Phoenix. It might be, but it might be that, yeah, the Phoenix is Bahamut is him, right? His head ached, and then he saw this like burning guy. Maybe like a possession or something. Maybe it's the Imperial's dominant. Okay, another stone skin.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
Okay, so our mission here is to kill, right? Wait, let's see some more part of the menu. Have a silence clone. Go to the abilities. What is this? Heat wave. Summon a projectile dispelling wall of liquid flame before launching several deadly shockwaves. Wave forces amplified upon this. So the Phoenix also have like ability points. It's not only your normal skill points. You only have 16 right now. Years once again 873, and Clive has returned from his reverie to the chaos that smolders in the wake of Shiva and Titan's terrible encounter. Tiamat reminds Braver in their mission that there's no escaping the inexorable fate of the branded. Pursue retreating army. Fight of the Pledgling. Okay, let's go. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's the ice in the battle. Shiva and Titan.
By the flames.
Yeah, it's massive. Still wonder how the people that are able to wield magic without using any crystal, why they are like slaves when they should be in power, right? I mean, the reason why we had kings is because they were the stronger or the dominant people in the past, like the alpha male concept, the alpha concept, You have any level map? There's none. Yeah, there's none.
Did you hear that?
Down there. So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Iron Blood friends. Where?
The Iron Blood. Yeah. The Iron Crusade. Iron Crusade, fighting forces of the Iron Kingdom. Ultimate command rests with the king, which is orders directly to the commanders of each of his battalions. Iron Blood soldiers generally prefer heady clubs. Oh yeah, we've read this in the
The
beginning.
rest of them. That can't be the main host.
Wait.
Ingvat! Petra!
Our
there's a
fortunes have
girl.
turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant.
Oh, they got
Are you
there.
certain?
The crystalline
Shiva.
orthodoxy is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin.
Oh, it's not here.
Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
Schreiskart! Adion in er Sagarid! Drach!
Oh, that's Jill, right?
Data must be idle.
Right, where the girl dies.
What Alvation Naukin, Alad Scullyast.
What did he say? Okay, there's no new. That's Jill.
That is me
She's-
the end.
She's older now.
Avis! Care to kill some Iron Blood? Gladly. Wife, you focus on the target.
Understood.
the gold one. Frozen Tear. Steel Silk. Okay, we got those. Steel Silk, rare case in which the hyperbole has played no role in the item's what's a nomenclature? Steel silk is every bit strong as steel and yet soft as silk, making it popular choice for tailors tasked with crafting durable armor. Does not hinder movement. It's in crafting. So there's crafting in this game. High potion, potent. Oh yeah, we don't know that potion. Frozen tear. And as she fought, she shed tears of ice which shattered the blood-stained earth below. A Dalmatian soldier's recount of the Battle of Nysa, year the realm 873, used in crafting. So there we got crafting. How much is this? Experience. I think this is AP. We got this gold. We got zero AP with that battle. It's quite quite difficult. Well, not really.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Yeah, it's her.
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Fuck.
Run and escape.
We've got company, Wyvern.
Run.
What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohida Vedra! Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
I'm sorry, Jill.
What is
More
wrong
fighting.
with you, Wyvern? Dominant. I know her. Know her?
Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
Now that that's done, I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
Escape with her. Come on.
I can't. I won't.
What make?
Betray the Holy Empire?
Yeah,
Betray?
escape.
I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
Alright.
You think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she. Let's find out.
Whoa.
brought you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket.
Parry. Use R1 just as opponent attacks. Parry is to strike. Temporary slowing time and leaving opponent counter.
You will die, as you should have 13 years for nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand. Traitor's blade.
Nice, we got 144. Level up. Weirite, what's this? The most nondescript lump of rough hewn stone is but nuisance upon which stub one's toe to the blacksmith. However, it's much more for the metal contained within that may be fashioned into inexpensive yet durable gear favored by warriors across the realm, used in crafting. Meteorite. Just as drops of molten iron fall from the smith's oven to the floor to cool, so too do they fall from the celestial foundry where the gods forge the divine instruments of war. Or so it is believed. We call this otherworldly outcastings as meteorites. Nice. Okay, let's see. Dominant of Shiva and Clive's. So he's really now a dominant, right? So that's kind of like a big probability because Joshua was a dominant and she is a dominant. In the depths of Nysa defile, two came to blows at orders of the armies that enslaved them. Jill fighting to defend the priests of the Iron Kingdom, Clive disobeying the Empire's orders to take head of Shiva's dominant. Exhausted from her tilt with Titan, Jill came close to falling to her assassin's blades, but was spared at the last moment when Clive's memories of their time together came flooding back. Tiamat, the bearer in service of the Holy Empire of Sanbreque. What's that? Breque. Tiamat is the leader of the elite assassin squadron to which Wyvern is assigned, the Bastards. Their latest mission is to take the head of the dominant of Shiva. To this end, they infiltrate the Nysa Defile, where the forces of the Republic of Dalmacia and the Iron Kingdom are aligned against each other. Though none know this true name, rumor has it that the man now known as Tiamat was born as a sign of a noble Sanbreque family and abandoned his fate after his powers awakened. So he's a noble, then became a slave. Yeah, it's still hard for me to rationalize that the ones who has like special abilities become slaves in this world, right? But let's just accept that. Take Jill. What's that? Oh, it's Thor.
This way. Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
Fuck. Fuck.
Okay, let's see what this is. Benedicta Harmon, commander of the Kingdom of Wallowed's elite intelligences, who sits by her liege's side at the highest tables of state. Most recently in their negotiations with the Dalmex at the Zernitra stronghold. But Barnabas is not only one with whom she shares a special bond. Benedicta also has eyes and ambitions for Hugo Kopka. Is that the big guy, Hugo? Who is this Barnabas? Yeah, he's I think this is in the second part of the demo, right? But we'll see. Hmm.
Hugo dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare. I expected more from the mighty Titan. We put the Ice Queen on our back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady. The thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough.
Doesn't say who the oh yeah, Hugo Kopka. So Hugo Kopka, maybe he's the big guy that in the first scene, right? She she wrapped her arms around and they made out. Maybe that's the guy.
You always were a fucking snake, Sid.
So
Gather the
Sid.
men.
So who's Sid? There's no Sid here.
We have work to do.
Wow, beautiful scene. Yeah, honestly, guys, I'm sorry if I always cut the cutscene because I always cut the cutscene because there's you'll see the you'll see the lore, which is I think it's a bad design, but in a way it's also kind of good. It's good because you're more interactive with the cutscene, and you try to read about stuff about what's happening, but you're also kind of clueless what's happening. That's why you need to read this guy. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. Honestly, I'd rather I enjoy like Hideo Kojima's games because they explain a lot. And there's a there's back menu that explains a lot. This one is their take with this. I don't know why they decided to make it like this, but I don't like this design generally. I like it like how the original Mass Effect trilogy did it in storytelling. Like there's a codexes. I think that's okay. This one's hard. It's very hard, man.
Is it really you?
gray-haired, silver-haired Jill.
And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life, that's who.
Torgal.
Right?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type.
So Torgal, Clive's faithful friend, now fully grown after the tragic events of the Phoenix Gate. Clive believed that Torgal was lost for him forever. However, their paths were to cross again some 13 years later when Torgal's new master Sid came to Clive's rescue in the depths of the Nysa Defile. Despite their long years apart, the two knew each other as if not a single day had passed since their separation. Sidolphus Telamon, cornered by a battalion of Iron Kingdom Crusaders in the depths of the Nysa Defile, Clive thought his end was nigh until Sid appeared and spirited him and Jill away to his secret hideaway in the Deadlands.
Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumours that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed.
I wonder what's Sid's role in his life or previous when he was a kid.
Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for.
What does she mean? As planned for the dominant Jill Warwick. Mm-hmm.
None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion.
I like his
Back
voice.
her up.
Sid's voice kinda husky and stuff.
No? Oh.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right.
Oh.
You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
One thing I also noticed with the designs, it's kind of weird, like the army of Rosefield, of in the previous king of his father, right? The army of his father, the soldiers were wearing very light armor. Yeah, it's kind of weird, and but here it's like a semi-heavy armor he's wearing. It's kind of weird. Just something weird I noticed. Right. And he's an assassin type also. Clive follows Sid in the hideaway. So this is look at this. I feel like the Deofield Chronicle supposed to be a prototype, but they chose this as their Final Fantasy XVI. They had many. I feel that's like a theory, just a theory, guys. I feel like they made several prototypes. Deofield Chronicle, this one, and then what's the other one that they released recently? Yeah, yeah, those games were which one is should be their Final Fantasy title. Maybe this one was the winner. Okay, so I think we'll have to go here, the highway, or can we do some main menu here? Yeah, I think it forces us. The game forces us to go here, the hideaway. Central Storm. What a barren looking lands. Yeah, it's dead lands. Yeah, it's really dead.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it don't.
Storm. The westerly of Valistea's two great continents, which is frozen northern reaches, its temperature, marshy midlands, and the searing heat of the south, boasts a breadth of climes and cultures not seen anywhere else in the known realms. So basically, they're like autonomous regions, and they're kind of like different tribes, and so westerly of Valistea. Oh my god, sorry guys, I think I hear the phone. My dog barking. Just a moment. I'll check it out. Anything? Okay. Close. Then let's see. Goats. One of Sid's trusted allies. A gentle giant who has warm word for everyone. Okay. Nice.
So means no neighbours.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
Wow. It's like a unique kind of structure within a cave.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nerve. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, are you?
And this.
Let's see. The Fallen. The Fallen, an ancient yet highly advanced civilization whose relics can be found across the length and breadth of Valestea. The material from which these relics are constructed is far sturdier than steel and cannot be worked by modern methods. So the people of the modern day have elected and built inside and around them. I think that those were also the huge monuments we saw in the very beginning, right? In the before the battle of the Titan, there were like huge, weird monuments. They look like the similar architecture of that land. So they're the Fallen. It's a lost civilization. This one, Sid's Hideaway, refuge hidden in the blighted lands of Central Storm, from which Sid operates his secretive community of freed bearers. Ah, okay, so they are freed bearers. So they have magic because they don't need crystals to use magic. While survival of the Deadlands is widely considered impossible, A combination of near indestructible fallen ruins and considerable ingenuity have led to the establishment of safe haven where those who rally to their leader's cause are only just about to be able to eke out a bit meager existence. Oh yeah, and the design of the place is kind of unique.
Who's the dominant?
Out cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
None will.
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it.
She's the...
Okay, Tarja. Tarja, resident physiker. I think this is like a doctor of Seeds Hideaway, doctor with magic. So it's not physiker. That physician from here in our world, their world is physiker. Tarja is an expert in all manner of medicines and medical interventions. Skills are indispensable in their deadland home, where they cannot call on healing magics. After Sid brings an unconscious Jill back to the hideaway from his expedition to the Nisa Defile, she is placed into Tarja's care.
Sheila this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
What's a solar? Okay, there's no more. Yeah, sorry guys. I really need to do that. If you're the type of person who want to watch the cinematic, go ahead. I enjoy reading the lore. Local map pressing the center bar opens at the tiled map for current area. Main scenario destinations are marked with a red marker. Follow Sid. Speak with Sid in his chambers. Okay. The Fat Chocobo. What are these? Reservoir. The White Ads. What's this one? So I can go in the open world. Can I go back to Rosa journal? My potion replenished. Meteorite. Attributes. Icons. Abilities. Okay, let's get this one. What is this? Summon a projectile dispelling ball of liquid. Flame before launching several deadly shockwaves. Wait, forcing apply upon display. It's 120. Oh, I can't avoid. What's this one? Summon a fairy wing that deals damage and can launch lighter enemies to the air. Spin quickly, creating a ring. This one is anti bash. Okay, with then 2 slashes. Use the blessing of the Phoenix to close the gap between target. Both melee attacks and magic shots can be dealt while shift. Ooh. What is this? Level 2? Flames of Rebirth. Summon a massive pillar of fire that burns all enemies. Wow, that's huge.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him.
Let's go to the Fat Chocobo. Oh, it's a bar. Hi, mate.
I think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
Lonely, are we, August?
They're not talking.
I'm not going back to that life. Ever.
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
Where's Otto? What ledger are we talking about? I mean, I'm sorry guys. Are you Otto? He's reading something. Oh, he's also branded. Yeah, look at that.
Most concerning.
Okay. Let's go to that white a days thing. Yeah, it's kind of unique architecture. What's the fallen, right? The fallen. Okay. I'm bad at names, so
Still hungry, are you? Might have some around here.
it's Torko. It's a smith that doesn't talk. What's this?
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars. Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
Okay. Let's see what are in the faucets. Okay, I guess their water supply. Where did they grow the fruits?
The washroom
wanna
floor's
see-
all mended then.
It'll hold. For now. I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
Then you'll need to speak with Blackthorn.
The map looks big, but the area is just small. Let's kill the chicken. Oh, this is the plant that they grow. It's just one. My gosh.
Sid
Botanist.
once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Okay, what blight?
Your brand?
Lady Tyre might be able to see to that. You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now. Your brand, Lady Tyre might be able to see to that.
You can remove the brand.
Leave me be.
Not until you've had your medicine.
Oh, he has a brand too, so I guess you can't really remove the brand. Where are we?
These apples are all foul. Would you rather you went without?
So it's not that not a very juicy apple because kids doesn't like it. Oh, that guy. It's like his brand has been erased. Right. Oh, this is the infirmary. Maybe Jill is here.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
We're just gonna put dirt on it again.
When lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll he knew his fate, and would fight it to the end. Well, what do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
Not bad.
When lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll he knew his fate, and would fight it to the end.
Not bad.
Well, they offer. What do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
What's she cooking? I want a ham sandwich with eggs and cheese. Alright, let's go. Oh, we had to look around, not much.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sanbrequois Imperial Army sent
Sanbrequois.
behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
Bearer, bastards, Sid's hideaway. Okay.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield.
Let's see. New lore? Nah, there's none. Sorry, guys.
I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominance like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is
He's a
why we
free
live in
man.
a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Yeah, definitely. Where else would he go? Where else would he go, right? Just surprised that no one, the enemies haven't attacked their hideout. What's it called again? Hideaway, the hideaway. Yeah, they're hiding.
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
The Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not.
Okay, there's the Knight of Flames. Okay, wait, this is the second icon for. So Sid thinks that it was not him that killed his brother, right? But we see that, you know, Sid. I mean, not Sid. I mean Clive. Clive's head had he had like a headache, and then he saw like the burning guy. Then it's kind of suddenly explode, right? Right. And we see the others die. Which that the commander died. Maybe he witnessed it. So the fire as aspected icon was first merged in the year of the realm 860 when Imperial forces attacked the Rosarian stronghold of Phoenix Gate. Clad in infernal flame, the fiendish creature flung itself against the phoenix, overpowering the icon with strength and Frosty never seen before or since. I like how they did the summon from the traditional summons. They made them like these, like god-like beings. Knight of Flames, the Imperial. So it's now called the Knight of Flames. Attack on Rosarian forces stationed at Phoenix Gate. It's actually treachery because they're allies, right? And it like the Dutch Clive's Clive's mother kind of sold her own children. It's kind of weird, right? I hope we could. I hope this the plot reveals why what um Annabella's Duchess Annabella's clear motives with this. Archduke Rosfield was killed. Rosfield with this in the fighting, as were his two sons, though the bodies of the latter were never recovered, having thought to have been wholly consumed by hellfire. The attack was widely rumored to have been facilitated by treacherous Duchess Annabella, although official explanations attempted to shift the blame into the Phoenix having run inexplicably rampant. Yeah, I don't know what the Duchess motivations are, right, for selling selling her husband, right? They just didn't had sex on the when he was going away. It was gonna do the ritual. Okay. Nice, nice. So yeah, I hope they reveal
Interested,
it
I
in
know.
the story.
One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall.
So we'll have to find out the second icon.
As well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
Visit the main hall. Alright.
I'll see she's not disturbed.
Okay. Get well, Jill.
He's in. Oh no. Goots, was it? Perhaps he can help. Sit up. Need to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
There's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is then.
Yeah, forge first.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Does it look like there's room here for another bloody crate?
No, Lady Karen. I'm sorry, Lady Karen.
Torgo's asleep.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest when we're done?
There's Titan ship boulders.
Shirley Smith.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Continental rum. A noisome spirit better suited to stripping oil from a painter's canvas than consumption. Grants overworked conscripts a few rare moments of sweet oblivion on their long, arduous sea journeys north from the continent. Okay. Blackthorn. Resident blacksmith of Sid's Hideaway, a sullen and secretive sort who prefers to drown his woes in drink than to share them.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Well, damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot can stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favour to Goot's mind.
Alright. Forging. The crafting of new gear as well as the upgrading of existing gear can be done at a blacksmith icon. Blacksmith. As long as you have the recipe and the proper materials. Selected a highlighted item from the list and hold X to craft or upgrade. Okay, materials. Iron belt. Own 0. Okay. More leather than iron, it's nonetheless considered an improvement from the crude clothing worn by Ackermen and acolytes. Okay.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else? You bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Nice. Notices. When something has changed in the hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. In addition to stock updates for Chiron's stall and new forging recipes for the Black Hammer, there are also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things. A circle with a dot in the middle icon, gold circle naman, will also appear in game, so as a local map to indicate recent updates.
I suppose I should thank Goods.
So it's like this when there's like circle, it's a new. Okay, there's a new one.
I see I'm busy here. Well, I ain't the cook, am I?
Though if you're tasted Kenneth's brown, well, I might as well be. Sid needed a smith and I needed smithy. Call it a marriage of convenience. Doesn't hurt what forge here the hottest this side of hell. That looks without magic. I wouldn't have bearers suffering.
You got anything needs repairing?
Retooling. You bring it here with your own materials. Okay.
Same for you, dear.
Broadsword. Iron bracers. Can we do this? +1.
No scratches, right?
Okay, let's not waste that for now.
You take it back and tell that blockhead I'm not paying for stuff I didn't ask for.
Seeing as you're new, let me share a word of warning. Keep your hands out of the stalls, or I'll cut them off and crate them with the others.
I'm only teasing. We feed the hands to the dogs.
Seeing as you're new, let me share a word of warning. Keep your hands out of the stalls, or I'll cut them off and crate them with the others.
What are the stores?
What are you gawping at, newcomer? Never seen a man work with his hands? Well, you best get used to it if you're thinking of staying. What are you gawping at, newcomer? Never seen a man work with his hands?
Word is, the scouts found a pair of new bearers willing to join us.
Botanist.
Once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding. Sid once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Leave me be. Not until you've had your medicine.
Where the store?
You another one of Sid's strays? What? We all are. Little uns, big uns, and everything in between. We're a damn sight better off here than out there in the world. You another one of Sid's strays?
Okay.
And how did you like the stew?
I haven't had lungfish as sweet and tender since I was a maid.
Okay, that's nothing much. So let's talk back.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Okay.
Come on, nearly there.
Oh, there's another female dominant. Oh no. I mean female bearer.
You, blankets, quick as you like. Right, we making comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if I don't needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
What does he mean?
What the hell have I got myself into?
Curmudgeon. Maybe that's a surgeon.
Who are they?
Huh? They're free Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
Save first, guys.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Okay, there's not. Sorry, guys. I gotta check.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now?
Surprise!
Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Okay, this is like a tutorial for your hub.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right?
You sure?
Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Otto. Let's see. Chief Steward of Sid's Hideaway, who manages the day-to-day running of their operation in his friend's stead. Sid often being taken far and away by his barrel liberating activities. Even when Sid is at home, he prefers to leave such busy work to Otto, much to the hard-pressed purser's indignation. Okay. Alright, side quest unlocked. Quest, keep an eye out of the green exclamation mark balloon icon above the heads of certain NPCs. This indicates that they have a quest to offer. A list of current and completed quests can be viewed on the journal on the tab of main menu. To-do list. After accepting a quest, the quest objective will appear in the to-do list located on the right side of the screen. Objectives of the main scenario and up to 3 icon exclamation point side quests can be displayed simultaneously. Any quest can be prioritized on the journal tab in the main menu by highlighting it in and pressing X. Objectives for prioritized quests will remain displayed into to-do list until the quest is completed and another quest given priority. Priority status of a quest can be removed by highlighting and pressing X again. New hideaway features. The following hideaway features are now available. 1,000 Tomes, an ever-growing compendium of all things Valistea. The Orchestron, a personal jukebox for songs collected throughout the game. Both are located in the hideaway's eatery. The Fat Chocobo can be found on the local map by pressing the middle button.
Who are these people?
Okay, so this is a Orchestron, 1,000 Tomes, Make, Do, and Mend. That's quest. Okay guys, before we do that, let's save and continue in the next episode. So this is gonna be the hub of the world. There's still many things we are learning about this world. We'll continue the next episode. You have a great day. Take care of yourselves and do something for someone who can't do anything for you. And pray, hope, and don't worry. Bye-bye, take care. And thanks for joining me today. Let's return to the title. Bye-bye.